Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Today I wanted to take a bit of a look at the PS5 console, the size of the console more specifically, and also the stance of the console. You know, we saw it vertically. It looks like it can only be displayed vertically, but there have been some pictures showing it displayed flat. So let's take a look at all this stuff and have a discussion about it and break it all down and see what we think.
Can I do? What can I say? Please make it undone.
Also, just before we begin, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. It helps the channel out enormously if you subscribe, and I post videos like this, news-related videos, trophy-related videos, PS4-related videos, literally every day. So you'll get updates all the time, and you get to join the Platinum Trophy family, which is completely free to do. So please hit the subscribe button down below. How's everyone doing today? So as a lot of you will know by now, the PS5 has been revealed. I suppose we've finally seen our first look at what that console looks like on the live stream a couple of days ago. And some people love it, some people hate it. There's been memes going around about this thing non-stop. In fact, pretty much everything I've seen about this console is just memes of how this looks like a router of some sort. And yeah, it kind of does, except the size of it doesn't make it look like a router. Now, the interesting part is, in all the videos we've seen from Sony, it doesn't really show you a good indication of what the size of this thing looks like. But there have been some size comparisons now floating around online, and this thing is massive. So let's start with the size of this bad boy. As you can see now on the screen, this is just a little breakdown of what the size of this thing looks like compared to other PlayStation consoles and Xbox consoles, compared by the disc size or the disc space size. Because this is going to be the same on all these platforms, because a Blu-ray disc is always exactly the same size, we've been able to determine how big this thing is. And you can see there, right next to it is a PS4 Pro, and the PS4 Pro looks very tiny next to this thing, unfortunately. It's a lot bigger than a PS4 Pro. It's like the biggest PS4 Pro and a quarter, which is massive. You can see the stand there as well, takes up a decent amount of space. Then even comparing that to next to a PS4, a standard launch PS4, this thing, it's almost half a size bigger than a launch PS4. So that's pretty scary. My entertainment cabinet over there has pretty much all the current gen consoles in it. I've got an Xbox One S, a PS4 Pro, and I've even got an original PS3 because I use that for PS2 games as well. And my original PS3 just fits into the entertainment unit. It just fits in there snugly. I think there's about a millimeter or so of gap above it. So the fact that that fits in there snugly means that a PS5 is definitely not going to be fitting into my entertainment center. I've got a pretty standard entertainment center. I've got it from IKEA. All my consoles sit vertically in there. But I'm honestly concerned. The PS5 is just not going to fit. If I look at the size comparison, I can see that the PS5 is bigger than a PS3 fat model by a decent amount. And yeah, it's just not going to fit. And I don't think I'm the only one. I really don't. I think there's going to be a lot of other people in the same boat as me. A lot of other people who have got an entertainment center from IKEA. I think I use a thing called a Kallax, which is like it's got the square holes in it. And yeah, this isn't going to fit, which kind of sucks. There's a couple of other breakdowns. This one here, compared to the slim PS4 as well as the fat PS3. Again, you can see same situation here. This thing is just not going to fit into a standard entertainment center that fits these products. And then this one here, just a closer zoom in compared to the Xbox One X or the Xbox Series X and the PS4 Pro as well next to it. Yeah, it's a shame. This thing's just going to be a massive unit. So who knows what that's going to mean. I guess it means I need to buy a new television cabinet potentially, or this thing's going to have to sit next to the television on top of the cabinet, which isn't tidy. Maybe that's what Sony wants. Maybe they want it out so that it can be on display. This breakdown here is just showing off the different dimensions of the consoles as well. So you can see the different heights based on the controllers and things like that. They've taken into account like the size of the D-pad and the buttons, and that's how they've been able to extrapolate the actual size of what the controller is going to look like. And if that's believed, then even the DualSense controller, I guess the DS5, is going to be a little bit bigger than the DS4. It's going to have longer handles than the DS4. it's just gonna be a bigger experience to hold in your hands. You thought I'd say that. But yeah, alongside that, we've also got the console here, and it shows the overall size of that bad boy as well. So yeah, the PS5, it's going to be a thick unit. Now the other thing that's been floating around is that whole vertical side of things. So you're thinking, okay, well I can't sit it in my entertainment center vertically. How about horizontally? But they never showed it horizontally, and it kind of looks like it can't be displayed horizontally. However, there's a picture here from Sony themselves showing that it can be displayed horizontally. It sits flat. It looks like you need a stand to sit it flat though. So it appears, there's another picture, and I can't find it for the life of me, showing it sitting horizontally, and it appears there is a stand that needs to sit under it to allow it to sit like that. You can see the disc slot is now hidden on that disc conversion when it does sit like this, but it can be placed like that. Oh, here we go. Here's the picture I found now. This is the one with what looks like a stand under it. You can see that little black piece. That appears to be a stand of some sort that sits underneath it. So I'm guessing if you want to sit it flat, you're going to need to buy a horizontal stand. Unless the vertical stand that's in the other pictures, it comes and allows it to be laid horizontally as well, which is possible. Maybe it does both functions. It'd be nice if they gave this to us in the box. Hopefully this is something that comes with the PS5, but I don't have high hopes on that. The PS4, you had to buy your vertical stand if you wanted that. Same with PS2, PS3. So I doubt it's going to come with this one, but you never know. It might be compatible with sitting horizontally and vertically. Fingers crossed. And I'm hoping it gets packaged in with a box. So that's a little look at the PS5 and the size comparison of the PS5, which it's very intriguing. Hey, I think I'm skeptical. Like, to be honest, my console wouldn't even sit vertically nicely in my TV cabinet. It's going to be too big both ways, horizontal and vertical, because the size of my TV cabinet is equal, both horizontal and vertical. So either way, I'm out of luck. But hopefully it's a different situation for you guys. Let me know if you're going to run into the same problem as me with this size, or if you've got a solution. What do you think of the size? Are you concerned about the size of this unit or the look of this unit? I'm still not completely sold on it, but I think after a little bit more time looking at it, I'll be more sold on like how it looks and what it is. So yeah, but I'm curious to get your thoughts. So let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel out enormously if you do. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, then please consider subscribing, because it helps the channel out enormously as well, and it helps grow this family of PlayStation gamers. So don't forget to do that. And yeah, that's really all there is from me. I'll see everybody in the next video. Have a good one, guys.